bread bun comes in different shapes and different sizes. So if you're looking to sell or you just want to make for yourself and your loved ones, then this video is for you. So for this recipe, you need 4 cups of flour. Then if you want to make more, you can add extra cups. Maybe you can duplicate the recipe. Okay, it just depends on the amount you want to make. 4 cups of flour can give you about 20 to 30 pieces of bread buns, depending on how you cut it. So if you are selling, then you should cut it smaller, but if it's for your own consumption, then you can cut it bigger. Okay, so just follow the recipe as listed in the description and also as listed in the video. So this particular recipe, you can use it to make different shapes of bread bun. Just this same recipe, I will show you 2 different styles in this video. All you have to do is mix your dry and your prepare your dry ingredients, then you go ahead and prepare your wet ingredients. Then you mix your you're going to mix your dry ingredients and your wet ingredients together, and then you just follow exactly the way I'm doing it in the video. Add your water if it's too dry, and you can also substitute some ingredients to make it cheaper. That's if you want to sell. For instance, you can substitute milk for water, okay, or you can just follow the recipe so that your bread bun will be very, very delicious and your customer will come back. Sometimes quality is better than quantity. So after you mix all your ingredients, you place the dough, then you divide it into 2 parts. If it is 4 different shapes, you are doing 4 parts, but because it's 2 different shapes I'm doing, I divide it into 2 parts and then reshape it into a ball. Then I pour flour on it, and then I flatten the dough. That's to make the first shape. This is the classic bread bun Poki shape. Just do it the way I'm doing it. You flatten the dough, then you roll it gently so that it will not break. Just follow the recipe exactly the way I'm doing it in the video, right? If you have any question, you can listen in the description. You see the way I'm rubbing water on the edge so that when I cover it, it won't open. Okay, that's it. Then you pinch it close, just the way I'm doing it. The video is very self-explanatory. And remember, this is the first recipe. The second dough that we kept away, we're still going to use it to make another shape of bread bun. So just sit back, relax, and everything is self-explanatory in the video. Then you see the way I cut away the edges so that the bread bun will have uniform shape. Then I lay it horizontal, happy vertical. Then I use my rolling pin. You can use a bottle if you don't have rolling pin to flatten it more. I switch it over to the other side and flatten it again. But remember to be pouring flour so that your dough will not be sticking to the instruments you are using. And then after you flatten on both sides, you grab your knife and you cut. When you are cutting, the smaller you make it, the more bread bun you have, the bigger you understand. So if you are selling, if this is a commercial recipe you are doing, then you have to make it smaller, of course. So after that, you go ahead and fry it on medium to low heat. The same oil, you can fry many batches to come. But if you are selling the dough, if you are selling the bread bun, you need a bigger frying pan so that you will not waste your gas and you fry a lot at once, or you wait and prepare everything and fry it at once. So after frying, when it's golden brown, you put it in a strainer, and my frying pan is small, so I couldn't fry everything at once, but this is the first shape. This is what it will look like. That's the classic shape. Now for the rest of the dough, let's do another shape. So what I do is I press it down gently just like before, and then sprinkle flour on it and roll it down. This one is easier than the first one. Do you see what happened when I don't sprinkle flour? The dough will be sticky. It's sticking to the rolling pin, so please be making sure you sprinkle flour when you're working with dough. So what you want to do is grab a shape of a triangle, because I'm making triangle. Some people like to make square. You can do whatever shape you want with bread bun. Okay, this one I'm making triangles. If you don't have this thing, you can use your cookie cutter. You can even use a knife to, if your hand is straight, to do your shapes. So that's it. This particular one is easier to do than the classic bread bun recipe. So this is how to get another shape of bread bun. You can do squares, circles, whatever, even heart shapes. Okay, then you go ahead and fry it as well until it's golden brown, and that's it. You can sell it, you can enjoy it for yourself with hot tea, whatever. So basically that's how to make 2 different bread bun with 1 recipe. Hope you enjoyed the video. Kindly like, comment, subscribe. Bye. Catch you in the next video.